G'day, my name is Sean and this is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures, consider what I've been working on, what I completed, and all the other fun and exciting news. Let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. First up is Second Star to the Right, which is a Peter Pan inspired solo along by East Quilting Co, and this is the copy of the pattern. I'm making it down here in the more colourful version called Dawn. It's been a lot of fun. If you want to jump in on this, you can also use my affiliate code in the description to get signed up. And I've been working on the Wendy block, and this is what she looks like so far. I'll pull it back just a little bit to make it easier for you to see, and we'll just give you a bit of a close-up of her. So there we go. And we're almost done with this. We just got to do her feet, which will be a separate block, and hopefully next week we'll be able to show you progress on that. Next up is Dog Park by Elizabeth Hartman. This is what it looks like here, although the background's a little different. We're not doing the tennis balls, most likely. And we're actually assembling the different sections of the quilt. Last week I showed you a little bit, and this week we did a little bit more. We've got the German Shepherd and half of the Beagle together. This is really cute. And then the next section here is the Pug. And then I forget what sort of dog that one is at the bottom. You'll have to let me know in the comments because I'm having a mental blank here this early on a Sunday morning. Next up is Bear Wilded, which is a brand new pattern that I have gotten from my friends at East Quilting Co, and this is how it's supposed to look. I'm actually doing the black bear down the bottom, and this is going to be a gift for a co-worker of mine who retired last year. She loves wildlife photography up in Maine and that, so I figured a black bear would be fun. And it's turning out really fun so far. This is how it looks so far. I was a bit unsure at the beginning if it was going to work out because of the different blacks, you know, kind of blending in together, but it's really looking really good. So I'm happy with that there as well. So the final 6 blocks of the Scrappy Triangles are now done. They're all in a beautiful variety of purples. So this is the first one. And then this one here. They're all fairly easy, 5 or 6 pieces per block, which is a lot less than some of the blues and the greens. But they still look really, really nice. And these are some of the darker ones. We got 2 more to do to show you. And that's it. So yeah, now it's time to assemble this thing. So that's what I have for my works in progress. We have much more to show you, but before we do that, let's go ahead and do our week in review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and definitely let us know in the comments that you're here. But this is a series of videos we take during the week, most of them is sewing, but also if any adventures we get up to, so I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody what was your go-to project when you were tired or you wanted something easier to work on, and I loved reading the responses. Some of you like to use FPP, some of you had scrappy projects, the Puzzle Mystery Quilt was another good option, and some of you didn't do it. So thank you so much for answering those questions. I love reading your comments and reading the answers to my questions each week. It really does make me happy every week. So this week I thought it'd be fun to ask you, when you get a pattern, do you normally buy a kit or do you like to buy your own fabric or use your own stash? Love to hear the answer to that. For me, I mostly like to buy my own fabric or even preferably go for my own stash wherever possible. But there are exceptions to that. The East so longs like the Second Star to the Right. I like to buy the kits because John does a wonderful job curating that, and there are other occasions. But for the most part, I like to buy my own fabric. So what are my goals for this week? Well, I'd like to get some more progress done on the bear because this one is just a lot of fun. Obviously get some more works done on the dog park. We'll hopefully get that quilt top assembled very soon and hopefully finish off Wendy for the Second Star to the Right. What are your goals for this week? Let me know in the comments. Now it is time for our news and events, and it was a busy week this week. I had quite a few videos come out. So first up was my Clue for Mystery Quilt time lapse. Go check that one out. It came together in just a couple of minutes, so it's a lot of fun to go watch. I haven't done one of these in a while, so it was fun to put that out there and see how it all came together. I also released my Back to the Basics series block, and this was a vinyl record. I'm doing a retro series. I did a TV set in the past, and this time it was a vinyl record, and it was really good. I got a lot of positive feedback on this one there. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. It might be something that you can make yourself. It's a lot easier than you think it might be. This Saturday morning I had my friend Stephen Bland from the East Quilting come join me. We had a lot of fun chatting about his upcoming trip to Japan, among other things. So if you missed that one, go check that video out as well. This coming week, I don't plan to have a live unless something changes. If the weather's bad, that will obviously change things. But I'll have another video out in its place if all goes well. I'm hoping to show you my top 10 favorite quilts that I've done over time. So keep an eye out for that video. Unfortunately, no live, but this should be a good consolation prize for you. Today, in the US, Canada, Australia, and many other parts of the world, today is Mother's Day. So I just wanted to wish you all a happy Mother's Day, whether you're a biological mom, stepmom, foster mom, a mentor, or anyone else like that. Just take today to be about you, celebrate you, have some fun, get into the sewing room, or whatever makes you happy, and just have a good time. You guys are important. You make the world of difference to more people than you probably realize. So yeah, take this day, celebrate it, and happy Mother's Day to all. And now it is time to be able to share with you some completed objects. First up is the vinyl record, which was the Back to the Basics project that I was telling you a little bit about earlier. And this is how it turned out. I think it turned out really nicely. I love the effect that this batik is using, the brown and black that I was able to find. And it just turned out really, really, really nicely. So you can make this yourself. It's a free pattern. Go over to the tutorial that I showed you. I'll give you a link to a free pattern. It's a PDF. You can download it, print it, and make it yourself. And I'd love to see if you make that there as well. And now I'm very excited to be able to share with you a completed quilt top, and this is the scrappy triangles that you've seen me been working on over the last few weeks. This has been a lot of fun, a lot of small pieces, including one piece here that had 17 little pieces in a 3.5-inch square. So this is what it looks like right now. It's got the rainbow of colors, and I think this just turned out absolutely stunning. Give you a closer look here real quick as to what it is. And so what I need to decide now is, am I going to put a border on this? Because I can't make it any bigger than 25 by 25, and right now it's 21.5. So I think I can put maybe a 1.5-inch border around the edge in a black. Let me know in the comments if you think I should put a border on it, or leave it as is, quilted, and then go ahead and bind it. Let me know in the comments. Well, that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Tell a friend. Check out this video next if you haven't already seen it. And have a wonderful day. We'll see you all next time. Happy sewing.